How it's started? Oh, started. Hello, everybody. This is Nikhil Kumar, the father, unproud father. Only 45 subscribers. If you are watching not subscribe now, okay? Not good. I'm very strict person. I'll hit you. No subscribe. He's very forgetful person. Very forgetful. At the end, he'll forget something. I have to tell. So wait till end, okay? I will tell you. It's coming. I'm going. Okay, bye. So hello friends and followers, you are watching Non-Min Talks and this is your Nikhil Kumar. So today we'll be talking about the Queen of the Skies 747-8. Before we move forward, we should talk a little bit about its biodata. That's more important, or you could say history. So this aircraft got proposal from US Air Force that they need a big aircraft which has a lots of cargo space and which is fast enough to reach from one place to another in less time. And then after a few years, they also got proposals from Panam Airways, which is one of the biggest airlines in the previous years. After when they launched 707, Panam Airline gave notice to Boeing that they need twice the big aircraft than 707, and which would reduce the operating cost. And so the Boeing started working on making big aircraft and they ended up with Boeing 747. And to make this design, they made more than 1,500 design, and then out of that they shortlisted this, so which is an achievement actually. And they have to build total number of 1,558 units till date. So again, this is a very big achievement for the Boeing company. But this guy is a badass, because this guy has met with more than 60 plus accident and killing more than 3,000 of people. So this is really sad, but this is what aviation is all about. But should not forget that aviation is the safest mode of transportation. So now we'll move to 747-800, the latest aircraft of this Boeing's lineup. Not latest, but in 747's lineup, fastest commercial jet ever produced in the history. If you are thinking of Concorde, yeah, that is very fast aircraft, but that is not operating anymore. So this is counted, that is not counted, and thus it's making world record of 0.86 Mach speed, which is really fast and which is somewhere around 1,100 to 1,200, which is really very good speed for a passenger aircraft with more than 500 of people. That's an achievement. Like all aircraft, this lady also requires engine. So it has 4 engine, which is GE NX tube engine, which produces 66,500 pounds thrust, which is too much actually, and which is summing up to 2,66,000 pound thrust, which is really insane. And if you see the internal diameter of this aircraft, it is 2.7 meter, which is fair enough, and it has only 18 fan blades compared to previous engines, which has 22, means reducing the weight of the aircraft. And if you also compare the weight of this engine, it is 180 kg lighter compared to previous engine, which is made with composite carbon fibers, which is really light and efficient in the work. So, and one more fun fact about this engine, that it intakes 1,042 kilograms of air in just 1 second. Can you imagine? So with this we moved with specs. So this aircraft's maximum takeoff weight is 4,47,700 kilograms, and maximum landing weight is 3,12,000 kilograms, which is too much. And it has capacity of 400 passengers to 500 passengers, depending on airlines and the configuration what they want. This aircraft can carry fuel up to 2,38,840 kilograms, and which gives mileage of 12 liter per kilometer. Guys, you're thinking it's taking too much fuel, but guys, this aircraft or any of the aircraft, that is more fuel efficient compared to cars, because cars give very less economic compared to this aircraft, because it has weight, they carry hundreds of passengers. When you compare to car that carries at the max four passengers. Now we move to dimensions. This aircraft length is 76.3 meter, height is 19.4 meter, and wingspan is total 68.4 meter, which is actually 3.4 meter less compared to the 777X. If you have not watched that video, you can watch it in this pop-up banner. Yeah, in this pop-up banner. Okay, everything is fine, but what is the price of this aircraft? So this aircraft cost per unit is $418 million to $419 million. Depends upon airline to airline and the types of configuration they want. And this aircraft's two main roles are as a passenger commercial jet or as a cargo commercial jet. And mainly it is for cargo commercial jet because it can carry cargo of 137,350 kilograms, which is too much, and you can carry quite a lot at one go. So that's what the main function of this aircraft is. And the building program for this aircraft started in 14th November 2005, and this aircraft first took off as a cargo aircraft in 2010, and the first customer for this aircraft was the Cargolux, and then followed by Lufthansa, which took off in 2011 as a passenger jet. And this was all about the 747, which I was shortlisted. I told you you'll forget something. You forgot. Forgot to tell the main thing. The fun fact. You forgot. Totally forgot. I told you, very forgetful person. Dirty fellow. Here, I'll tell you fun fact, okay? What is written? The 747. Oh, the 747, the aircraft. Big aircraft, the Queen. I like it, huh? Don't tell to his mother. Here it is written, it can travel the length of 3 FIFA soccer field in 1 second. 3 FIFA field, 1 second. Very fast, very fast. And one more thing, it can, the tail, the back of the aircraft is as big as 6-story building. Very big, very big. Very big aircraft, very big. So this was fun fact. You forgot to tell. So next video, I will be telling fun fact. You always forget to tell fun fact. I will tell you, don't worry. Okay, till when you watch his channel, what do you call? Non-mentors, okay? And subscribe, and not subscribe. Keep subscribing. Let him, get success. Success is very tasty. I like it. I got too much success in my life. Okay, I'll go. Okay? Okay, bye.
Back from the dead.